Hello, it's Tybug. Tybug, it's me. I'm wearing an Eeyore robe right now because I'm tired. I've been up since 8 a.m. 8 a.m. running errands and doing stuff, and I just got home like half an hour ago, so I'm tired. And I want to be comfy, and it's nice and cold today. It's raining, so we're gonna stay comfy today. We're gonna stay. Oh, you can see the back of my guy. We're gonna stay in our comfy little robe unless it gets hot. We're just using natural lighting today. Like, that's the clouded over natural lighting. No ring light. And we're gonna go to Inazuma. So, oh shoot, I forgot to, nobody redeem makeup reward, please, because I need to turn that off. Don't do it, because I still need to do AYATO's makeup look. So if you redeem it, then I'm gonna be behind, and it's gonna start a whole thing. So hold on. I'm trusting y'all. I'm trusting you guys to not do it. Where is it? Haha! I have stopped it, and it should be fine. Okay. Okay. So if you can tell, I'm wearing a tiny bit of makeup. The no makeup look with my super duper rosy cheeks. I'm gonna be dyeing my hair again today, going more purple. So we're gonna have a very chill day, and we're gonna have a chill day on stream too. Also, look at my tattoo. It's like mostly gone now. It's mostly gone because I keep washing my hand here. You know, like you wash up your wrists and stuff. So like this is the exact spot where I wash, so it started to fade. And that's kind of cool to see like how long it lasts. So this is like what it should look like if I wasn't washing my hands all the time. Okay, let's go to Inazuma. Inazuma. I should put my headphones on, but I don't want to yet. I'm really comfy right now. Oh shoot. I know the quest is still on. I know I didn't miss it. Is this it? Yes, I think this is it. It should be it. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hopefully you can't hear the construction outside. It's not really construction, it's just, you know, loud. How is everybody? How y'all doing? I feel it's so cute. It's so cute. Catherine, what's up? What's up, mate?
Hi, Catherine. We heard that you have a new commission.
That's correct. There's a requester who has submitted a
designated commission.
A designated commission?
Sounds like it must be pretty.
There's no need to worry.
It's not dangerous
this
by
commission
any
is not
means.
dangerous
I wonder
by
if she's
any
talking.
means.
I wouldn't know.
Perhaps you have heard that Inazuma will
The Magnificent
soon be holding a major festival.
IRODORI Festival.
The Magnificent IRODORI Festival.
What does that mean? I know Dory. No, I don't. I don't know anything. Yay, a festival! Come to think of it. There's probably voice lines, isn't there? Who is that behind me? Back off, dude. I can hear through my hoodie. This is magnificent. Magnificent?
The Yashiro Commission and Lady Yae are responsible for all the festival preparations.
It's quiet, but I can hear it.
Your help is none other than Lady Yae herself.
I can't hear myself really though, so if I talk like really, there we go. That's a better option.
You know Miko. She always has some unusual ideas in her head.
I do know Miko. Yeah, Miko.
It's gonna be one to remember. We'd better go to Grand Narukami Shrine and see what she needs us to do.
Hot already. That's the problem with living here. Is it's hot and it's cold. It's yes and it's no. I'll keep the hood on because I'm still comfy. There we go, ponies.
Lady Yae is currently at Yae Publishing House in Hanamizaka, so there is no need to go all the way to the shrine. In fact, she has
she's
instructed
here.
me to have you directly meet with her there.
I haven't seen Yae and Miko until she's... last time I saw her was when she saved us from Scaramouche. It's been a while since I've seen the lady. Where's my mouse? There it is.
Oh, well, that's convenient enough.
Let's go then. Let me adjust my volume a teensy tiny bit. I don't know if it's gonna be too loud because I won't be able to test it, but I'm gonna turn up the audio here a tad, and then I think I need to turn up my audio here a tad. So hopefully that's not too loud. Oh, I should have powdered more. Oh well, we're gonna be shiny. I like shiny.
Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to
wrong
conquer
way.
evil. There are other means to the same end, but
Oh, is it
they
in
are
the
not
little
true-
town down below? Oh no, it's just right there. I thought we were going all the way down to the town with the tree. Because that's where I saw everyone else before. You know, down by the harbor. It's Yae, Miko.
Aratani and Kuroda, how are things coming along?
All the books and commission prints for Yae Publishing House were bound and sent out yesterday afternoon, Lady Yae.
Handbound? Handbound books.
Very good. And Murata?
We have already received word from Apekusu and Sailing Breeze that the materials are all in place for Shogun Almighty Reborn as Raiden with Unlimited Power and Pretty Please Kitsune Guji.
It's kind of weird to me how everyone in Inazuma still likes the Raiden Shogun. I don't know if that's going to be addressed during this storyline, but like, wasn't she a dictator? Like, wasn't she a dictator for a hot minute there? I don't know, is that just me? Am I remembering things wrong?
Well done. And what about you, Onodera?
Uh-oh, he did not do his job. Freeloader. What'd you do?
Onodera?
Oh, yes, Lady Yae. Everything is ready for the new issue release party.
Is it? Is it though? Is it ready?
You are the one who organized the plans for this release party. In other words, you are the team's fearless leader now. So please, show some confidence.
I don't know.
Besides, there's no need to be nervous. This project is destined for success. I feel quite optimistic about it. I shall specially grant you leave for the next couple of days, Onodera. Please take the opportunity to have a good rest. After all, you will be very busy on the day of the release party.
Sounds like a threat to me.
Yes, Lady Yae. Thank you very much.
I don't know, sir. You should be scared
All
for
right,
your
then.
life.
Is everyone clear about their assignments? Good. We are running out of time, so let's get moving.
Let's go, let's go. So we have to set up the whole thing before the festival even starts?
Hello, little ones. I take it you have received my commission,
Yes. At least she doesn't call us cutie.
Some organizer you are! It's nearly time for the festival and you're still over here ramping things up for your light novel business! Shouldn't you be getting back to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Paimon, that's a little aggressive. That's a little aggressive, don't you think, Paimon? Hi, Sam. Hi, I'm wearing my Eeyore robe.
You weren't thinking of dumping all the festival preparations on us, were you? If so, then you can forget it! Paimon won't accept such a commission!
I'll do it, though. I know I'll always end up doing it anyways.
My, such harsh words. It hurts to hear that kind of talk from you two.
Don't try and
But
guilt
as you can
me.
clearly see,
Ooh, I
I'm here
want this
working like
figure.
a dog for the festival.
I want that real
Yet you
bad
say I'm
for
not
my
doing my
teapot.
job.
If I could go to my teapot. I can't go to my teapot no more.
Let me ask you, little ones. Whoever said that the festival...
Huh? But isn't that a gift?
Yes, that is true. But now that the Sokoku decree has been lifted, Inazuma is no longer the same nation that once resisted
Yeah, we're gonna have all our
change tooth
friends
and
from
nail.
Mondstadt Louis.
Therefore, rather than sticking to the same old traditional festival, the
Oh, it's gonna
Yashiro
be
Commission and I have
a
decided
fancy
to shake things
festival.
Up a little. This time we'll be holding an I I suppose
Don't
I
be
should
nice
start
to
by
me. I'm
telling you the
supposed to not like
origins of the
you.
IRODORI festival. Legend has it that there were 5 poets in ancient Inazuma who were supremely gifted, and every year one of the 5 would present a collection of the group's poems to the shogun for review, which would then spark culture discussions regarding those works.
Every year, even when she was being a dictator and a puppet for the Fatui? Every single year? I doubt that un poquito.
Thanks to them, Inazuma's culture blossomed and gained great influence.
Oh,
As
maybe this
time
is before
passed,
the...
people began creating various tales based on the 5 kasa.
Ah, that makes more
The IRODORI
sense.
festival.
Sounds like a festival that's really
Indeed. To describe it in the words of the ancients, it'd be refined elegance. Unfortunately, with the flow of time, people have gradually forgotten about the 5 kasa, which is precisely why I've decided to revive the IRODORI festival by holding a cultural convention featuring light novels.
A light novel convention? Like anime light novels? Like manga light novels?
Light novels?
Please stop looking at
Fan
me with those
fiction?
baffled expressions.
Is this a
In
fan
ancient times,
fiction
poetry
convention?
was all the rage. But nowadays, the entertainment, the important thing is not the format, but the creative work itself. It is impossible. Speaking of which, don't you think that the concept of focusing on the now perfectly suits the current Inazuma?
Yeah, but I'm still mad at you for not doing anything before I showed up. Like, you were incapable before I showed up. Like, completely, absolutely, wholeheartedly. Okay. Okay, I guess.
And besides, it's a great opportunity to reintroduce Inazuma to all Teyvat through light novels. As they say, it's 2 birds with 1 stone.
Finally stopped snowing where you are? It's raining here. It's a rainy day.
Whoa, that was close. Paimon was nearly carried away by Miko's. Come on, Miko.
You can't fool us.
We know you by now. This is all.
Yeah, I know
Can't deny
you.
that my hobbies had no part to play in this. However, regardless of whether it's light novels or a festival, catching people's attention with a fresh concept is the essence here.
I got my eye on you, Miko.
Well, what do you say? Aren't you two even a little curious about what
A
interesting
rodeo
things
in
you
the
might see at
snow?
the
That
festival?
sounds fun. I think we have rodeos here sometimes, but very rarely. I don't know, I never hear about them.
Maybe a little.
Come, let's pay a visit to the... There we'll meet a
Dorito.
special someone who will tell you more about your tasks.
Toma? Toma? Will Toma be there? Or is this where we meet Ayato? I don't really want to meet Ayato. I just want Toma. All the way to Rito. And I was gonna walk there? Ahaha, no way. Hello.
During the IRODORI
Oh, no, it's still
festival, the
Miko.
area around the Outlander Affairs Agency will become the main exhibition space for light novels. Once things are in full swing, not only will there be lots of official and fan-created work on display, there will also be exclusive
Fan-created
giveaways,
work.
prizes, and new release parties.
Are they calling us out on
This
Genshin
small plaza in
Impact
front of the
fanfiction?
International Trade Association will be called the 5 Kasen Plaza during the festival. And
5
nearby shops will be
Kasen.
selling special light novel merchandise.
Wow. How should Paimon put this?
What is
Definitely not
considered a
your
light
typical festival,
novel?
but it sure looks like it'll be quite the party.
Definition of light novel. is a style of Japanese young adult novel primarily targeting high school and middle school students. The term light novel is a wasei aigo, or Japanese term formed from words in English language. Light novels are often called ranob. I don't know how to say that. Oh, interesting. So I guess they're considered a little bit lower level books.
Miko!
Oh, and I have to fill out these boards.
Yes, those are...
Ah, Lady I did mention that there would be some reliable helpers coming to assist with the festivities.
Where have you
It
been,
appears she meant you
sir?
two.
It's not like you could have left Inazuma, could you? What are you doing here? Where were you during everything we went through? All the guilt tripping, all the fighting. What? You show up now for a festival?
At last we meet again, Traveler and Paimon. Tell me, how are you faring recently?
Horribly. Absolutely horrid. I've got a headache constantly and it's not fun. Kamisato AYATO, Pillar of Fortitude. The young but accomplished clan head of the Yashiro Commission's Kamisato clan. Kamisato is a gentle and polite in his manners and is highly capable operator. Sounds like a cover story to me. He seems down-to-earth, elegant, and a proper fellow who does not enjoy public appearances or showing off. But those who know him well know never to underestimate him, for it is he who studied the Kamisato clan ship when the previous commissioner had fallen gravely ill. His present position is not one that could have been secured without extraordinary skills or brilliance. So beware this immaculate smile all the same. I know, he's just like Yae. Looks so nice and cheeky, and then all of a sudden, they stab you in the back.
Oh, it's AYATO! Wow, so even a busy guy like yourself is here to attend the IRODORI festival.
Preparing festivals falls under the Yashiro Commission's scope of responsibilities. Seeing as Lady Yae has poured her heart and soul into the preparations, I'm obliged to be equally dedicated.
Obliged.
Come now, Ayato. We're not
Hey, no
strangers
flirting.
here.
You got a girl.
There's no need to sound so We were just about to discuss the boards over here. They're...
Certainly. I assume you two already know that the IRODORI
Yes,
festival
we knew that.
originated
Oh, so
from
the five boards.
Kazen.
Okay, I got it.
These 5 boards are here for painting their portraits.
Hi, Saya.
This IRODORI festival is not only the first major festival to be held in Inazuma since the lifting of the Sakoku decree, it is also an event deeply rooted in culture and the arts.
But we're not painting the actual 5 Kazen, are we? Because from the pictures I saw, isn't Kazuha on there or something? Is he a 5 Kazen? I thought it was like long ago. What is the timeline of this
Commission
world?
has personally invited several cultural celebrities from other nations. For example, the artists we have invited to paint these the Yashiro Commission will arrange accommodations and food in
Albedo's gonna
Inazuma for
paint
each of the
it?
distinguished guests. However, we fear that staying in a foreign land, which is precisely why it would be ideal to have someone familiar with both
so we are
Inazuma
the
and other
guide.
nations of Tevat. I knew you would catch on. It is our hope that you would be able to guide the guests from the harbor to their residence at the International Trade Association, while providing any necessary assistance along the way.
Aha. Yes,
This
sir.
arrival schedule includes the details of the ships on which the guests will be arriving. All you simply have to do is go to the docks at the indicated times.
Stop looking so nice and perfect and lovely. I don't trust you. Don't trust you with your little smile and your little beauty mark. 2 days before the festival, CALX and his dependent, so Albedo and Klee? Is Klee his dependent? I guess. And then large passenger ship, calligraphers, painters from Liyue, theater mechanicus, players, and a guest rider, Shenhu. So that's Xingqiu. Is Xingqiu bringing anyone with him? And then 1 person. And then 2 persons. See, I don't know everyone who's coming. Roast a character of my choice. Okay. Let me pull up his character.
It's settled then. My, look at the time. I have to meet with my editors, so I
Bye,
must be going.
Yai.
During the festival, most of the Yai Publishing House's editors will be staying near the Outlander Affairs Agency. If you run into any problems, you may find them there.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye, lady. Bye.
This festival requires the full cooperation of the Tri-Commission, and there are still many minor details which require my attention, so I must excuse myself.
Bye. I don't like AYATO.
Ships are on the timetable that AYATO.
I know it's like, I have no reason not to like him yet. I haven't even done his story quest, but he just looks too nice. You know, like not Toma nice. He looks mischievous nice. Like this sort of nice. It's just too nice. I don't understand it. 'Cause he's in a position of power. He's a high player, and usually those people aren't nice. They have to do nefarious things to get into the position they're in. So that's why I'm like, you're a little sus. And what is it with all of these characters? I just got the biggest ick ever from hearing him slurp that boba. I'm gonna go throw up for a second. Gross, dude. Gross. His pants look like imitation Zhongli pants. Imitation pants. I wish I could turn him. Stop it. Stop doing that sound. I dislike it. I dislike that strongly. Very, very strongly. Look at the... Oh, is that the little fan? Okay, that's kind of cute. But... He just looks very dramatic. He looks dramatic. You know, he's probably best friends with Ito. I mean, that's like the meme that he's best friends with Ito, but like, I feel like he'd be a bad friend. Just saying, I feel like he'd be kind of like, I can't listen to him slurp that one more time. I literally cannot. He just seems, we'll look at Ito for now. Ayato just seems like the type of friend who would blow you off at a drop's notice. Make me do an intense sip after all of that. It's cold. I have a bar in the back of my teeth because I had braces, and that like froze the bar in the back of my teeth. But Ayato, I mean, I feel like he puts his family first, which is probably a good thing because he's like the head of his family, yada, yada, yada. People put their family first. But like, I feel like he puts his family first to the point where it's like a little bit annoying. It's like, oh my God, look at my sister. Isn't she so cute? Like, which she is, but it's like okay, we've seen your sister like 3 times today. We don't need you to show her off anymore. Like, we get it. She's adorable.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Okay, shut up. I guess I'm just in a mood today. I'm in a mood, I guess. I just don't trust him. There's a meaning behind the beauty mark underneath the lip. I want to know what it is. Beauty mark under lip meaning. What side is that on? His left side? Left side? Wow, I can't spell. Left side. If you have a beauty spot near the lips, it means you should always aspire to get ahead in life. If the mole is on the right or left corner of the upper lip, it indicates that you're a foodie and are in pursuit of finer things in life. If the mole is on the lips, the person should take care of their health. But what if it's underneath the lip? Underneath the lip. On the lower lip is for people who are foodies who have a keen interest in theater and acting. See, he's an actor. He's a liar. I mean, I'm an actor too. Does that make me a liar? I guess I'm the pot calling the kettle black. If a mole exists in the inner side of the upper lips, okay, that's different. I hate that so much. If I had pulled on him and he was doing that all the time, I would be so irritated. And I feel like he makes boba part of his personality.
I'm sure to pick up the passengers
You know, those sort of people who make boba part of their personality. It's like, oh my god, I had so much boba today. Oh my god, I've ordered so much boba in like the past week. I'm like broke because I ate so much boba. It's like, okay, we get it. You like boba. I don't need to know your boba order for the
Heart
week.
be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged.
I'm sure he's a very
Lord
nice
be-
fellow, but those are my first impressions
I
on
always
him.
forget that last part.
That's what I've deduced from his purse, just seeing him. I get boba like 3 times a year. That stuff is expensive. I don't really like boba. I like the popping bubbles and stuff, but I don't think I actually like boba. I think it's because I don't really like tea, and like boba is usually just in tea. I mean, you could get it in smoothies, but you know, usually get it in the tea, so that's... Where am I supposed to be going? I'm like all over the place today, I'm sorry. Oh, at 6 to 8. Don't even get me started. Boba's really big here, so people talk about boba a lot. It's like, you want to go get boba after dinner? It's like, no, not really. Not really. Is this 6 in the morning? Yes, it is 6 in the morning. Oh my god. 6 to 8.
According to the arrival schedule, there will be a ship arriving from Mondstadt today.
Oh my god, I've missed
Artists
that.
for the 5 Cossin portraits should be on board.
Albedo, Albedo. Albedo. No, I'd rather go sleep after dinner. Yes. I'd rather get ice cream after dinner
You must be here to take part
than
in the
get
IRODORI festival.
boba.
We're the festival guides, and we'll show you around.
People eat boba for like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. I think that's a bit much.
Yes, that's right. We are bards from Mondstadt.
You're not the bard I wanted. Where's Venti?
Word has it that Inazuma has undergone many changes of late.
Okay, bye.
We hope to find
Don't
fresh
wanna talk to
inspiration.
thee.
Yes, they're all bards, aren't they? Well, where's Tone Deaf Bard then?
On the same wavelength here.
Huh. Strange. He's pretty famous in Mondstadt.
Energy drinks like that?
Think he didn't
That's a
receive
lot of
an
energy
invitation?
drinks.
Huh? Why's that?
Probably because Venti's too mischievous.
Oh, Paimon sees what you're getting at. Even though Venti, if he came rushing to Inazuma at the first mention of a festival, not only would it seem a little childish, Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Oh, Klee! Oh, my little sister! I love Klee so much!
Klee! Were you also invited to the IRODORI festival?
I just want to give her the biggest hug and a head pat.
No, Albedo's the one who received the invitation.
Hello!
But because everyone in the Knights of Favonius
Forehead
has been
kisses for
really
everyone.
busy these days, Albedo arranged for someone here to issue me a dependent pass.
I love her so
Greetings,
much.
traveler in Paimon. After hearing that Inazuma was making preparations for the IRODORI festival, I predicted that I might run into you here.
Albedo's been getting spoiled recently. Albedo's been in... He was the focal point of the snowstorm quest, which was just in December, and now he's in this quest as like a big part. Okay, my man.
Ha! Paimon knew it! Albedo's the one they've invited to paint the 5 Cossin.
It seems that you
Our
already
favorite
know why I'm here.
artist.
Just, oh, by the way, do you know where the International Trade Association is?
I will be your
I'll be
escort
meeting with the
today.
editorial director of the YAI...
Yeah, the International Trade Association is where you'll be staying in Inazuma.
Great. Let's get going then.
Follow me, sir. Follow me. We're off to see YAI, the publishing house of Inazuma. Okay, wait, I need to get this view spot. Ah, so pretty, so pretty. Ooh, there goes the wind. It's storming again. Gonna be a big storm here. I hope there's thunder. I hope there's thunder and lightning. I love thunder and lightning. So much. Albedo and Klee are besties. You know what? I'm gonna put... We're setting up the team. The festival team. Klee, you will lead the way.
Yeah, let's go on a big adventure.
I know Cincho's coming in, so we'll have him there. And Venti, you can bring up the rear. Team. You hate thunder and lightning? I love it. I love it so much.
I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies.
Well,
GENSHIN
oh, I forgot to
infused water
deploy
with
the
ice
team. I was
almost-
like, I just did all of that and nothing happened. Team, go. Whee! I'm gonna be a menace.
Da, da, da.
Bombs for you.
Boing, boing, boom.
You've now arrived at the magnificent IRODORI.
Bombs for everyone. For you.
La la la.
For you. And for you. Oh, don't forget you. Can't forget this person. Hey, don't flinch. Okay. Now a bartender.
Wow, it's so beautiful here. So many things I've never seen before.
I feel like Klee would be exhausting to be a babysitter for, but also really fun.
Slow down, Klee. Please be careful not to bump into others.
Bump into everyone. Chaos, chaos,
Telling
chaos.
Klee so many stories about Inazuma during the trip was probably not the best idea.
It's okay.
As a result, she could hardly sleep all the way here. Strange. It seems that the editorial director, Mr. Hiroyama, isn't here yet. I'm certain he said that he'd be sure to arrive before me. This might be a problem.
Albedo has such a soothing voice. I wonder if this is fake Albedo or not, though. Is this the imitation Albedo who learned to put the scar on his neck? Or is this my Albedo? I'm watching you.
Well, Mr. Hiroyama was supposed to meet with me and give
What
me
if there's
some
an
reference
Albedo
materials
here and an
about the 5
Albedo in
Kasen today.
Mondstadt? And they're like, what are
That
you
way,
doing here,
I could better
Albedo?
visualize the content for my paintings.
Weren't you gonna go to Inazuma? And he's like, I wasn't invited into Inazuma. Then he'd be like, who? Who is the real one?
You mean you had no idea what you'd be painting before you arrived in Inazuma?
I only know of the 5 Kasen by name. Because of the sheer age of the tale, very little has been passed down to this day. So Mr. Hiroyama decided to help me collect some more information. I'm the type of painter who can complete a
at those
painting
little cute
quickly
figures.
as long as I'm inspired. So I agreed on...
So when do the paintings have to be done?
According to the festival plans, the portraits will be revealed one at a time throughout the various stages of the
One at
IRODORI
a
festival.
time.
The first one, depicting Suiko, will need to be done before the festival's official opening ceremony, which is the day after tomorrow.
Yeah, Klee would be a challenge.
The day after tomorrow? Then you're already running out of time!
Albedo is a very quick painter. He's got it.
There's no need to panic. When I was working on light novel illustrations, because the manuscripts are shipped by boat, things were just last month. To ensure the latest book of A Legend of Sword would
Celebrate
be finished for the
Easter?
IRODORI festival, I had to complete the final chapter's illustrations the same day I received the manuscript.
I celebrate Easter in the extent that I do Easter egg hunts. And I get like an Easter basket and I eat Easter candy. But it's not like I go to church or anything. But I kind of celebrate Easter a little bit.
I heard that my illustrations were sent to print as soon as they arrived in Inazuma.
Paimon isn't sure if she should feel sympathetic for your working conditions or compliment you on
Compliment.
your artistic
Compliment his
genius.
artistic genius, Paimon. Compliment our boy who's beautiful and smart and lovely.
Of course, I would still prefer to receive any possible reference materials in advance, so that I can be better prepared.
You can reference me.
Oh, right! The editors of the Who knows? Maybe Mr. Hirayama's...
Alright, it's worth a try. Klee, you haven't slept for a while
He's
now.
putting you to bed. Time for a
Please stay at
nap.
our residence in the International Trade Association and get some rest.
Okie dokie. Don't worry, Albedo.
That's a
I'll be
lie
on
if
my
I've ever
best
heard it.
behavior.
Oh, not you, not about church. I meant about Klee. That timing was bad. That was bad timing. I meant for Klee to go and rest. I don't think she's gonna be well behaved. Okay, Klee, let's run amok. Burn it all. Ooh, what's this? Move, Robert. Are these the light novels? I want a fox. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Hello? Weird Spotify.
This can't be happening. Kuroda and I will go back to Inazuma City for an emergency printing run.
Uh-oh.
The demand for this book is so high, though. Even with the emergency prints, it still might not be enough.
Is this Singcho's book? Oh, I'm so proud of him if his book is selling out so much.
Despite everything, we're still lucky that we found out today.
Who's that?
If this had happened a few days later, then we'd really be in boiling water.
Who are these people? The blue... Is that supposed to be Venti? Or no, is that Ayato? But it has the blunt bangs. So is that Ayaka? And the pink hair, is that Yae twice? I don't think so, because they're wearing a cape. I want to know who those people are.
Hey, do you think that suspicious guy they found in the warehouse has anything to do with this?
Suspicious guy. Is it Venti?
Well, the editorial director is on his way over there to investigate the situation as we speak.
Sorry to interrupt, but what?
Oh, hey, traveler. Don't worry. It's nothing, just an...
I'm looking for the editorial director, Mr. Hirayama.
He's too
Does anyone
nice.
know where he is now?
Albedo, just go crazy. Go crazy.
Mr. Hirayama is currently...
Oh, hold on a second, Murat. Excuse me. But you must be CALX.
Yes, that's me.
He has like two moods, suspicious and calm. I want to see angry. If something happened to Klee, maybe he'd get angry then.
My name is Kuroda. You must be inquiring about information regarding the 5 Kasen.
Yeah, I want to... Yae has her own light book, I guess. But who are those other two people?
I do apologize, but please make yourself comfortable at the International...
Oh, no need.
These
You guys
two.
look super busy, so we can go find him
These
ourselves.
two. Is that Diluc? Is that supposed to be Diluc? Hold on, I need to go look at that.
About that.
Excuse me, but is there...
Huh? How did you know?
Because he's the artist for that book.
Since you were all aware that Mr. Hirayama needed to send me some supporting materials, that means the editor... To add to that, despite being aware that I am CALX, you were still unwilling to let me go to Mr. Hirayama directly.
His outfit's so fancy.
After
I guess
considering
so's
these
mine.
factors, the only reason you would try to...
Well, earlier today, someone spotted a suspicious outlander sneaking around inside the IRODORI Festival warehouse down by the docks. So they promptly alerted the Tenryou Commission.
I think it's just Venti sneaking in to get a drink.
The Tenryou Commission
Drinks
was
in
concerned about
Inazuma,
potential
everyone.
cargo theft, so they contacted everyone who was renting space in the warehouse. It was then that we realized that the latest copies of A
But
Legend
I don't
of
think
Sword
Venti
had
would
suddenly
steal
gone
the
missing.
books. So I wonder who it is.
What?
Shh, not so loud.
The books are missing, everyone.
Not only is this book an eagerly anticipated release in the last phase of the IRODORI Festival, but the author, Jinyu, will be personally attending the release party as well.
Because of the dire situation, Mr. Hirayama immediately hurried to the warehouse to determine whether the theft was related to that suspicious outlander.
Yeah, I hope the traveler... I hope they do both traveler skins and they don't just do like, here's a skin for Ether. Too bad Lumine doesn't get a skin. It's like, what? No, for both of them, please. Todo. Dos. Please.
I see.
They should do an
It would be
outfit
a
for
great
each
misfortune if
region.
A Legend of Sword would not be released on schedule.
That'd make more sense to me if they
And
did an
quite a
outfit for each
disappointment for
region,
Jinyu
like
as
as
well.
we went to that region.
If Mr. Hiroyama has gone to the warehouse at the docks,
So the author of A Legend of Sword is Jinyu. Sounds familiar.
You don't reveal it.
Xingqiu's pen name?
Paimon, you're not supposed to reveal that. It's supposed to be a pen name for a reason. It's like kind of secret, but you don't talk about it. Like if you know, you don't talk about it.
oh, do you know him?
Yes, sir. He's on my team like 24/7. He's my bestie.
Xingqiu would definitely be upset if he discovers his books are missing.
Guess what? What?
Let's
What's
accompany
up?
Albedo to the warehouse too.
What's up? Having Cleo on your team is so fun. I haven't built Cleo in a little bit though, so I don't. It is Venti! Oh, and Sarah. You went to the BTS concert? Get out of here. Go away. Why would you tell me that? I'm so sad now. I hope BTS comes to Hawaii one day. One day they will come here and I will attend. I'm so jealous. I'm literally so jealous that you went to a BTS concert. You had good seats? Go away. Go away. You know what? If I was a meaner person, I would ban thee because I'm sad. Oh, you're so lucky. Congratulations. Who is your bias? I must know who is your bias. What if we had the same bias? Pictures and videos? Is he drunk? I feel like he's drunk.
I'm here on behalf of the Tenryo Commission, of course.
Not you, Sarah.
Is that surprising?
No, we know why you're here.
No, Sarah, Paimon wasn't talking about you.
I know so many people with V as their bias. Surprisingly, I know a lot of Jin biases as well. I don't know who I honestly would say my bias is though. Cause I like each of them for like a different reason. So I don't know like who my above all is. Hi, Detergent. Hi. Who is my favorite? Just off the top of my head, who is my favorite BTS member? Okay, when I first started listening to BTS and watching BTS, I thought J-Hope was so funny. I thought because he's a good dancer and he's funny. I was like, I love J-Hope. And then I saw online that like people didn't like J-Hope and were making fun of him. And I was like, what? Why? Can you guys hear it now? Can you guys hear the sounds? Because I tried to fix it. So I started off with J-Hope as my bias. Then I really liked Jimin for a while there too. And I actually went to like the K-pop store by me and got like little, they're not photo cards, they're just like photo prints. And like they're the size of photo cards. So I got some of Jimin and I put them on my wall. And then I was like, you know what? Jimin is really funny. And he's hot, but you know who else is hot and funny? Taeyoung, which I think is V. I get confused between all of the names people use for them because they use their given name, their stage name, and then a nickname, and then ship names. And I'm like, I can't keep up with all of this. Bias is like your favorite member, I think. Like above all else. I had to ask about what a bias was too. So I think currently, I don't know, because now I like Jungkook too. Like, I think he's like glowing up for me because he's like in my age range. He's funny. He like has like the anxiety tics that I do. He's hot, obviously. I like his piercings. Yes, Oh, we're talking about BTS because Saya went to the BTS concert, and I'm jealous. So, I don't know who my bias would be. I haven't gone to my RM phase or my Suga phase, but I know they're coming up soon because I've gone through all of the boys. So, I think my current bias would probably be V. I think. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program.
So, Tone Deaf Bard. The suspicious outlander in the warehouse wouldn't happen to be you, would it?
Would it?
Considering the evidence, it appears that the suspicious outlander is indeed me.
Oh, Venti, my boy. My lovely Archon murdering boy.
As I have told you, you are a suspect. Before your allegations of theft and illegal entry as a stowaway are cleared, you are to remain silent. Don't make me say it again.
Sarah, do you know who this is? Do you know who this is? He took part in the destruction of Calhenria. He is a mass murderer. A mass destroyer of worlds. And now he plays it off as a drunken bard. This is not who you think it is. It's someone you don't want to mess with. I'm sure Raiden Shogun could beat Venti, but I don't think you could beat Venti. Maybe.
Traveler, Paimon, do you know this self-proclaimed bard from Mondstadt?
Yes. He is my best friend.
Listen, Sarah. Knowing him, it's safe to say that he wasn't behind the theft. But what's this about being a stowaway?
Yeah, why'd you stow away, Venti? Why couldn't you have been a normal person for once?
Although he claims to be a special guest for the IRODORI festival, he's failed to present his invitation letter. Therefore, we can only suspect that he might have entered the country illegally.
I mean, he probably did enter the country illegally, but you probably should have him be a special guest just for fun's sake.
And just a moment ago, we caught him in a dandelion wine crate near the Sailing Breeze.
Oh, Venti. Venti, you're putting me in a bad spot here.
If it would help shed any light on the situation, then please, be my guest.
Venti, you're making me look bad in front of Sarah.
Venti! You didn't really come here illegally, did you?
Yes, he did. 10,000% I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did show up here just like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the IRODORI festival today. Oh my god, Albedo and Clear going right now? That seems like a free ride.
Ouch, your words wound me. We've been apart for so long, and the moment we meet again, all I'm greeted with is grilling questions and suspicious glares.
I did miss you, my boy.
You arrived in Inazuma via similar means, or so I heard. You of all people should be more understanding, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, everything is cleared up now, so you didn't have to sneak in.
Similar means?
Oh, Venti, you threw me under the bus. How dare you? I came to save your Raiden Shogun, okay? So back off.
I merely jest. Fear not, for the person who sent me the invitation is none other than Kamisato Ayato of
Name
Yashiro
drop
Commission.
there.
It's unlikely that someone acquainted with the likes of him would ever be here illegally, right?
Sarah's like, I don't believe it.
But why weren't you on the same ship as the other bards?
Well, once I received the invitation letter,
He
I
flew
couldn't help
over
but
here.
want to come to Inazuma a little early. It was then that I happened upon a cargo ship bound for Inazuma transporting dandelion wine.
Oh my god.
So, naturally, I decided to set sail with them.
Just wait until Diluc hears about this. He's like, did the dandelion wine arrive in Inazuma safely? And the cargo ship is like, well, about that. We kind of had, a lot of the barrels, someone might have taken a sip from them before we arrived. You know, just a sip from several barrels over a course of many days that might have resulted in less cargo arriving in Inazuma. And Diluc's just like, it was Venti, wasn't it? He knows.
Once aboard, I found the captain to be a kindred spirit, and I was treated to an abundance of fine liquor along the way.
Venti.
I must have fallen asleep in the cargo crate while carefully comparing the tastes of dandelion wine and Inazuman sake.
Venti, you're a chronic liar, and it's not a good trait.
And when I woke up, I found myself in this warehouse with a Tenryo Commission General glaring at me from atop the crate.
Coming from Venti, this story is quite believable.
Carne asada.
Still feels a bit...
Childish.
Excuse me, I'm the owner of the stolen goods from the IA Publishing House, and there are some questions I would like to ask you.
I don't think Venti did it.
Based on what you just said, it seems you've been in the warehouse for some time now. If that's the case, did you happen to...
Actually, I did hear some faint footsteps around me a couple of times, but I didn't consider the sound anything out of the ordinary.
Venti, you're really not making a good picture around yourself here.
Hmm? But if you clearly heard something, why didn't you feel it was unusual?
Oh, I seem to understand now.
Huh? What did you notice, Albedo?
When it comes to burglars, they are generally associated with prying or rummaging through things. What Venti means is that he did not hear anything unusual like that.
Ah, so someone was just coming in and taking what they want. Yeah, tonight is the last night for the BTS concert.
As for the sound of footsteps,
they're going
because
home.
This is a warehouse where many goods are coming in and out each day.
I see. But if that's the case, then we're back to square...
No, not quite.
What do you know,
From the facts that
Beto?
have been presented to us, we can draw at least 3 conclusions now.
What?
First, whoever took the novels is not a spur-of-the-moment burglar. They had their sights in the books from the very beginning. Second, the
I don't
culprit
think it's
was very
someone we
familiar with
know.
the warehouse, and might even have a key. And third...
What if it's AYATO? You know, all of my suspicions have come true. It's AYATO. I believe it, so it must be.
I knew you'd catch on, Traveler.
Oh, did I guess?
One person couldn't possibly transport so many heavy books in such a short window of time. It must have been a team. It goes without saying that Venti clearly does not match up with our culprits.
I mean, he could have floated them away, but let's leave it at
I
that.
agree with your reasoning. Mr. Hirayama, the Tenryo Commission will continue by investigating the warehouse staff.
I need to adjust
If you
my
come
volume.
across any further clues, please notify us immediately.
Yes, sir.
Yes, understood. I'll leave it...
I suppose I'm free as a bird then.
Hold up. She's gonna, like,
Not so
clothesline
fast.
him.
Even though we've cleared the theft allegations, we still haven't ascertained whether your arrival in Inazuma was legal or not.
You know, they're probably the same height without her heels on. If we take away that inch that she has on him now, I think they're the same height.
Aw, 'tis a shame. I thought surely after my honest account you might let me off the hook.
Stop. Stop it. Stop.
Sarah's quite the meticulous one.
Yes, the invitation letter.
How?
Don't be mistaken. I was well aware of how important it was. But I didn't bring any luggage with me, and the letter was too big to fit in my pocket.
How long is this
So
festival?
I
He's not
kept it
gonna
in my
change
hand
for the
whole
entire
trip.
festival.
Strange. Though I had a little too much to drink, I know that I kept it in a secure place. I even recall being most pleased at coming up with a good idea at the time.
Is it in your hat?
If you were holding the invitation in your hand the whole...
Well, to properly compare the taste of Mondstadt wine and Inazuman sake, I had to hold a glass in each hand.
Venti, I'm gonna slap you.
I couldn't both hold the invitation and a glass at the same time. But surely I wouldn't put it in just any random place.
Kip,
It could easily
hi.
be misplaced.
Hi.
In which case, I believe there's only one place it could be. Have you figured it out, Traveler?
Hat.
Huh? You're way ahead of Paimon. Do you two...
Hat.
Ah, yes.
Hat.
I remember now.
Is it really? Ah! I was right!
This is indeed however, Starting tonight, I would advise you to stay at... Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be leaving now.
Bye, Sarah. Okay.
There goes Sarah. All right, let's go talk to Mr. Hirayama about Albedo's reference materials.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Hiroyama.
Oh, is this
I'm
Mr.
CALX.
Hirayama?
We had originally arranged to meet today.
Stop giving away your pen name. Isn't it supposed to be an alias? You're telling everyone your alias here.
Ah, yes, so you are CALX. I'm very sorry that you've arrived in Inazuma only to find such a mess.
It's okay.
These are the materials
I'm used to
regarding the
messes.
5 Kassen.
At least I don't have to clean it up myself this time. I have all my best buddies here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not reading that. I probably should though. Probably has fairies and singing of poetry. Oh, so it's like a Shakespeare festival. Green, blue, red, white, and black. The year ago started referring to them by these colors. Oh my god, there's so much. Am I gonna get to keep this so I can read it later? Golden Age, when such stories were created. Whole tale of free sake-loving soul. Oh my god. Is this Venti? Did Venti live in Inazuma for a period? An old man accomplished in chess. Do we know an old man accomplished in chess? I don't think so. Is it Zhongli? Please tell me it's not Zhongli. Who had not made a name until its senior years. Others say he was not human, but a very old kitsune in a human form. Oh. Talented swordsman from a martial family. Martial family. Who's from a martial family? Scarlet Red Seal. Shrine Maiden with floral arts dancing. Okay, this is Yae. Little is known about him, nor does he have... Maybe this can explain the more... Okay, don't know. I know these probably aren't like any characters we actually know, but it's fun to theorize.
Let's see here. Yes, it's just that, though there were once many stories regarding each of the 5
Oh, he's gonna read it to me now? I took so long to read that.
But at the very least, we know that...
So, is the info useful?
To some extent, yes. However, I
am sorry
I'll
that this
inspire
information
you.
is not as exhaustive as you had hoped.
I will help.
Though Lady Yae did say that there are many variations of the story, so all you need to do is follow through with what's in your own heart and create something that you yourself find interesting.
Let
me. Does sound like something.
Thank you, Mr. Hiroyama. No need to worry.
Great. I'll leave it to you then, CALX. Tomorrow morning, Mr. Genyu, the author of A Legend of Sword, will be arriving in Inazuma by boat.
I'm so excited to
If you
see
see him,
Xingqiu.
please do not mention the stolen novels for whether the stolen books are eventually recovered or not. The Yae Publishing House will do its best. You have my gratitude. I'll be going.
Pay me.
There's
Venti,
nothing more we can do here.
stay there.
Let's go.
Don't move.
Huh? Venti?
What a traveler! Albedo, would you mind coming over here for a moment? There's something peculiar that I think you should see.
Of course. It would be my pleasure. You're a Xingqiu for my love to Luke. Ah, very well. There. I don't know, my mic audio seemed a little bit too loud on my stream mix, so I put it back down. I just have my headphone volume raised up, so should be okay. Venti, stand up.
What is it, Venti? A piece of paper?
It's a clue.
Indeed. When I awakened to find myself in the warehouse this morning, I discovered I didn't think much of it then. I thought it was merely a scrap piece of paper but on second thought,
What is it? Mine dwelling was far from the wider world, but for my fate my peace was disturbed. In blue clad I went before the Ten Shukaku to present our work, but as work was missing a page. I knelt and begged for divine wrath to be stilled, and I told what I knew of how it was lost. The previous night I had been drunk, and then a person's shadow had passed over me. Some treacherous scoundrel. Okay, so they're recreating the story of the five cousins.
Let me see. Suiko.
The story told in this poem roughly boils down to Suiko getting tipsy and letting some poems that were meant for the shogun
So
get
they're
stolen.
framing Venti for this part of the story. Sounds about right.
This story sounds
Seriously? It's literally the same story you just experienced yesterday.
Yes, I concur. But why leave the paper here in such a fashion?
They're putting on
And
a
if the
show.
one who left
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It probably is Ayato. He's putting on a show for everyone. Oh my
Meeting
god.
together in Inazuma like this is a most rare.
I'm gonna be
occasion.
so exasperated
Since
if that's
we've
the
been
end
busy
of
from
this.
the start of the day,
Ah!
let us find an inn with good drink to keep our thirst at bay.
Don't you think you've drank enough?
Hey, you just so... And let's not forget that Albedo still has a portrait.
No, it's fine. Let's all go for a drink together. It'll be my treat.
Are you old enough to drink, Albedo? If he's old enough to drink, he's old enough for me. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Wait a minute. What about your portrait?
Everyone thinks these characters are children. Well, they are not. They are not.
As I mentioned before, I'm the kind of artist who can work quickly once I'm inspired.
And he's inspired
And
now?
If I use a model as reference for the piece,
Oh, he's looking at
I must pay
Venti,
him back
not
with the appropriate
me.
recompense.
It's okay.
In that case, we'll need...
Paint me like one of your French girls,
One year,
Albedo.
the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before.
How's that not
and
Venti?
vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
I know this is probably just a retelling, but Venti. It's Venti.
Wow, you really came through, Albedo. You were able to complete the first portrait before the opening ceremony.
I love it. I want that to be my phone wallpaper. I want this to be my phone wallpaper right here.
Yes, it really is a sight to behold. Not only does it harken to the traditional style of Inazuma, but it also makes use of modern aesthetics. My figure is particularly striking, even though I'm sound asleep in the portrait. I still...
Hey, don't get too full of yourself, Tone Deaf Bard.
You
were
don't.
just a model. The person in the artwork isn't actually you.
But it could be. It could actually be him. It could.
Well, Albedo, who will be your next portrait?
Me.
The next
Or maybe
one
best
will
for
be
last
Aoi
will
no
be me.
Okina of the five costumes.
Albedo, might I suggest waiting a little before starting on the next one?
Another story?
I believe he's referring to the possibility of finding another paper with tales of the five Kasen. According
Do you think the mysterious person who left the first paper will strike again?
Yes. Yes, I do.
It certainly is a possibility. Also, there are some points regarding the stories of the five. For example, the reference materials make mention of 5 legendary figures, yet all the popular stories only consist of 4 parts.
Mondstadt, Lue, Inazuma. Why can't I remember the areas of the other places? Fire, earth, water, and snow. Okay, there's 7 Archons, I think. But this all takes place in Inazuma. Yeah, my theory doesn't pan out. Never mind.
It appears that throughout all the stories, there is never a chapter dedicated to...
Yes, I'm also curious about these stories myself. But who knows? They may merely be akin to the old saying in Mondstadt. Seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time.
You are so cute. I love you. I just love these characters. We've interacted with them for so long that they're like my friends now.
So for now, we need but just wait patiently.
My theory, I was thinking that each of the whatever, the people who are doing this story, I thought they were each an Archon, but there are too many Archons for it to be them. Wait, I already did the quest, didn't I? Okay, next is Theater Mechanicus. Ah, I don't like Theater Mechanicus.
Bombs, so heavy. These bombs, so heavy.
Next. IRODORI Anecdotes. A story for you. Festival Deeds, Part 1. Albedo's waiting for you in 5. He seems to have a request for you concerning Klee. Singcho. Let's do this part first. Oh, okay.
What a
it just
coincidence.
starts right away.
I was wondering where I might be able to find you, and here you are.
What's it?
Well, can't I come and see you when nothing is up?
No, I'm a busy woman. You can never see me. You must schedule an appointment. An appointment must be scheduled whenever you require to see me, and you must announce yourself at the door. With a trumpet. Don't flirt with me, I'm fragile.
Alright, as much as I'd like to sit and chat with you, this time I'm here mainly for Klee.
You're such a good big brother, I love it.
Before bringing Klee here, I told her many stories about Inazuma. However, I've got other things to do.
I will
in
be
Inazuma
her
this time,
guide. I'm the
besides
best
painting
big
the portraits of the 5
sister.
Kasen. Over the next couple of days, I won't have the time to show her around.
What is it when you marry into the family? It's not a stepsister. Oh my god, what is it when you marry in? What would she be to me, my niece? Hey Siri, what is it called when you marry into the family?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is it called when you married into the family.
A sibling-in-law. So if I marry Albedo, Klee would be my sibling-in-law. Aha. I am the best sibling-in-law.
Inazuma is not like Mondstadt. I can't just let Klee wander off by herself when I'm busy with other things.
Yes, you can. I will watch her.
I had to have her stay at the International Trade Association while I finish my work.
I will take over the duty. It always messes me up that this is mirrored in my camera, so I can't remember which way I have things going.
She hasn't complained, but I can fortunately,
I will help.
I now have you and Paimon. So,
Don't be so familiar. You don't have anything. There isn't a ring. Do you see a ring? I don't think so. Besides, I'm taken by Kaya. Where is Kaya? I haven't seen him in forever. Kaya. Kaya wasn't even in the snowstorm quest.
Yay, Miss Honorary Knight's here.
Call me sister-in-law.
What you talking about, Miss Honorary Knight? Are we gonna go play?
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna go on an adventure.
Yeah. But Albedo is really busy. I can't go too far away or he'll be worried about me.
It's okay, he trusts me.
Aw, Klee, you're such a thoughtful kid.
I don't think Paimon's a child, though.
Paimon's very thoughtful, thank you very much. Paimon always thinks of you whenever she's eating a delicious slime. Anyway, it is pretty cruel not to let Klee go out when she was so excited to come here.
We'll look after you, Klee.
Yep. Allow the almighty traveler and dependable Paimon to bring Klee on a tour of Inazuma.
Let's go.
Klee, do you want to go play with Miss Honorary Knight?
Yay, you bet I do.
As you know, Klee is our Spark Knight. You must keep her safe and sound.
Let's start a fire.
By which
Arson! Arson!
try to
Arson!
keep her out of trouble. For
No.
instance, if a mountain in Inazuma was to lose one of its peaks, or if there were an explosion somewhere in the city, Klee could very well get in trouble.
You would know what my embarrassing story times, what would trigger them. I must make the saving very high. But why can't the shrine just lose a couple of its buildings? Just a couple of them. Would that be sacrilege? They're on a mountain. Maybe just the base. Oh, he said peaks of a mountain, but he didn't say the base of a mountain. Loophole.
Glad to hear it.
Okay, no explosions, but you didn't say anything about great big slices that tear apart islands and kill giant snakes. We'll find Raiden Shogun and destroy everything.
I promise I'll bring you back an awesome souvenir, Mr. Albedo.
Hey! 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 Go! How do you know about that? Wait a second. What? How do you know about dragons? Okay, that's it for stream. Bye, everyone. Were you? See, that's the problem with my memory. I don't remember that sort of stuff, only that I was involved, okay? Okay? We do not mention. I still have a book about the whole dragon hierarchy, okay? So I could go into depth. I could go into depth here.
Great. I look forward to it.
Let's go, Klee.
There are loads of cool things to do in Inazuma. Try the local cuisine, visit a shrine. What do you want to do, Klee?
Oh my god. Walk around with Klee.
What's that?
Food.
You know, food and drink. Hyman just meant we could take you to a local restaurant.
I still have Dragonology too.
Yay! Snack time!
Snack time.
Got it! Alright, snack time it is! Let's go!
Wait, I am so confused on what part of the quest we're doing right now. Albedo's. ¿Dónde está? No, it didn't freak me out. It's just like, I didn't remember that you were a part of that. So I was like, how did you know about that? I thought you had like gone into the deep dredges of my brain. It was shocking more than anything. That was when Jenna was here. Jenna, oh, I won't say her last name. When did that be revealing? Our girl Jenna. Klee. And Caitlin and Montana. Oh my god, yes, the whole gang.
So good. I think it's coming from this steaming thingy. Miss Honorary Knight, look at this noodly soup. It's so pretty.
It's called
really nice
ramen, my favorite meal.
It's not noodly soup.
Hey.
It's tonkotsu ramen, actually.
Back off, child. We don't like you. Don't be a brat. What did he call it? I've pronounced it tonkatsu. I guess there's no katsu in it. Kotsu? Tonkotsu? Is that how you're supposed to say it? Dang, I feel uncultured now. Hi, how do you want me to say your name? Nasnya? Siza? Nasniza? Let me know. Because otherwise I'll just make up my own pronunciation. And we don't want that because we see how my pronunciations of stuff goes. Example A, tonkatsu versus tonkotsu.
Oh, so, what are those yellow and red thingies on that plate?
I can't tell via this.
You're kidding, right? Those are tri-flavored skewers.
Like Dongo?
And what about this little yellow
Egg, I know that one.
That's an egg roll. They're amazing. Have you really not tried one before?
No, I have not tried one before. Saya, call me Saya. Saya, S-Y-A, sway. Saya? Saya? Is that yet? Yes? I'm so bad at this. Hi, though. Hi.
Wow, tonkotsu ramen, tri-flavored skewers, and egg rolls.
They all
sound
delicious.
They sure are. Guess you're not from around here if you haven't tried any of these before.
Don't think you're so high and mighty, sir. Nobody has come here for a long time.
Let me buy you an egg roll with my allowance so you can get a taste of our Inazuman food.
Hey, don't flirt with her. She's a child. Oh, like Shaw from Sasha? Shaw. Got it. Oh my god, yes, our Discord is I added a new bot to our Discord, so if you join the Genshin Impact role, you can like do like wishes non-stop. So people have been wishing forever. Like, this is so much wishes. And everyone's getting good characters, and I only have 4-star characters. Like, it's the same characters from the game, so you can wish from the games and stuff. Are there any characters on the next banner? Like Ayaka? Or do you mean like on the bot? I think they do the new characters as they come on. So I think it's updated regularly.
Really?
That I want.
Master Jean said I shouldn't go taking other people's things.
Do it. Take it all. I've heard a rumor. Just a rumor. Well, apparently things have gone back into lockdown in Shanghai. So I think that's where they do a lot of the development for the game, so they haven't been able to do anything recently, so they may like do a rerun of stuff like events and characters. So I don't know necessarily what characters are actually slated for after Ayaka, but the characters I do want, I mean, I still want Ayaka, but I don't have any wishes saved up, so I'm just gonna have to wait. But I want Yoimiya when she comes back. And I'm sure I'll take a look at the characters I see if there are any more that I want coming up.
Also, that's your allowance, right? Taking another kid's allowance just seems kind of wrong.
I also, like the new characters, I don't think I'm gonna want Yellen, because people say she's just like a 5-star Singcho, and I like Singcho. And Yellen's a bow hydro user, and I have a child who's a bow hydro user, so I don't really think I need to save up for Yellen right now. And Kiku Shinobu, I think, is a 4-star, so the rumor is that Kiku is gonna be running with Yellen, and then Yellen is gonna run at the same time as Yoimiya. It's just a rumor though, so I don't know. But I want Kiku. Kuki Shinobu. I want her a lot. I want more of the 4-stars. I don't have Sayu yet either. One Ayaka. Yes. Oh, I don't think I have any Razor constellations. He's been gone for a while. Take his Mora.
Oh, I remember you. You're Yoimiya's friend.
Klee and Yoimiya, meet.
You know how to make egg rolls.
Now, egg rolls are pretty easy, I think, because you kind of scramble the eggs, you lay it flat, and then you roll it. Isn't that all we have to do for egg rolls? Oh, Haiju. Okay, I like Haiju as well, but I've seen only fan art of Haiju, so I don't know what the actual art in the game is going to be for him. So I'm a little bit worried that my expectations are going to be dashed like they were for Ayato, because Haiju, like the fan art Haiju, is hot and cute and amazing, but I don't know what Hoyoverse is going to do with him. Because this is the fan art I've seen of him. Is like this. And I don't know if he's in the manga right now, but like that's how I see him. So if he's not like that, I'm gonna be sad. Like, look at this smug little man. I feel like he's gonna be Scaramouche 2.0. So, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. He's not in the manga. I haven't kept up with the manga. I need to read it.
Egg rolls are a piece of cake for this gal.
Yeah.
Why don't you make some for Clea Well?
Sure. I'm babysitting all the kids.
Wow, Paimon is so touched. You're learning.
I'm learning. I'm the best.
All right, we'll be waiting on those egg rolls.
I know. Haijo reveal when? We should watch BTS Thirst Traps. Sayu's on Ayaka's banner? Yeah, I heard that as well. I don't have any wishes saved up. Okay, egg rolls for the...
That we're supposed to meet should be...
Hold on, Paimon. Okay. Yeah, Yoimiya and Ayaka I still want. These two just ran, Zhongli and Ganyu, but I still want them. They just happened at the wrong time because I didn't have any wishes saved up. And I don't have any of these two standards, Kaching and Diluc. But, you know, I'm not really like waiting on Hugh. Don't stop. I hate him. I'm not waiting on Hugh Tower or Eula, really. Kazuha, I would burn. See, I don't want to say anything that's going to get me in trouble here. My heart is burning for Kazuha, okay? That's what's happening for him. But he's been teased so many times, and then he has it rerun, and my heart's been broke one too many times. And don't say anything, Kip. I know you have Kazuha. I said... I know you probably already said that before I said, but oh my god. I tried to pull for Kazuha on his first banner, his one and only banner, but he didn't come home. So there was nothing I could have done. He eluded me. I think everyone wants Kazuha. Because, I mean, he would be so perfect on my Animo team because I have Zhao and Venti. And then I just add Kazuha, and then I can add, like, someone to do my elemental reaction. Oh my god, it'd be perfect. Perfecto. Okay, I have to cook some egg rolls here. Oh, two clees. I have egg rolls already, don't I? Yeah, I have 9 egg rolls. Why don't you have some of the egg rolls I already have? Here you go.
Miss Honorary Knight, what do egg rolls taste like?
Egg. Here you go. They're fancy, too.
Wow, you really can cook them. You're
I can.
Awesome, ma'am.
It sounded like he said man, but then it says ma'am, so I don't know what he actually said. Oh, they took the... I mean, it makes sense they took them out, the visions, but now it looks kind of weird without the visions in there. Would anyone be willing to put their visions back up there?
It's sweet. So yummy.
Use the wish simulator when I want to pull. Honestly, that's kind of like what the bot is in the game, in my Discord. You can get it, what is it called? You can get the urges out without actually having to use your hard-earned money. Because it doesn't cost anything to use the bot in my Discord.
Pretty good, but I still think Yoimiya's are better.
Brat, go home. You're not welcome here.
Who is Yoimiya? She makes egg rolls too?
She's a superhero. Oh no, she'd probably like the fireworks part.
Yoimiya can do anything. She tells stories, keeps goldfish, makes fireworks, and gives us candy too.
Because it's gonna be like, what's a firework? And it's gonna be like, bombs.
Yoimiya's pretty much the best and most awesome person ever.
And me. Hello, I just saved your entire country.
For me, the best, most awesome person in the world is my mom. And Clea knows lots of other great people too, like Mr. Albedo, Miss Honorary Knight, Master Jean, Kaya.
And I bet she's not gonna say the weird grown-up man Diluc. He's not gonna be part of the list, and I'm gonna laugh in Kip's face.
She's not going to name everyone she knows.
She won't, because those are the only people she likes.
Oh, well, I don't know any of those people. But anyways, I still want to introduce you to Yoimiya.
Let's go, let's go.
If you want, in most festivals, Yoimiya's so busy that you can never find her. But this festival's different. She has free time.
Let's go.
She seems like she hasn't been in a great mood
Japanese
recently.
dub? I think I have to
Maybe
download the
seeing you
Japanese
will
dub
cheer her
before I
up.
can just use it.
Okay, let's go play with Yoimiya.
Yoimiya! Egg.
You know that Sancho will be on board, right?
A language. Voiceover language? Yeah, I would have to download. Oh my god, it's 5 gigabytes? Oh! Oh! That's a lot of gigs. Mayhaps I will do it later. It was so simple yet effective. Egg.
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Gin can be dreadful.
Drink can be dreadful.
Clee be doomed.
Get this out of the way. Whenever I'm not planning to do domains or something, I just make these condensed resin so I don't feel like I'm wasting my regular resin. Oh wait, I think Yoimiya lives down there. It's a bit far. Firehouse sub ads in a row. Hey, I haven't been getting on the game recently because I've been having migraines every single day. Love it. Oh, this way. Yoimiya!
Yoimiya, don't be sad.
Why is Yoimiya sad? Yoimiya, come look. I know the best bomb maker in the world.
Yesterday, I won 3 beetle fights in a row against that guy with the horns on his head.
Against Ito? Oh my gosh!
Wow, Matsuzaka. Nice work. It's not easy to beat Ito.
What's wrong? What's wrong, big sis?
Don't worry, Yoimiya. Maybe you can't light fireworks during the IRODORI festival, but there are still lots of other fun things to do.
No fireworks during a festival? That's villain.
I know. Thanks, you guys. It's just that fireworks are banned in the city for a few days. I'm not that upset, really.
Pretty bombs or fancy bombs? They're colorful bombs.
Yoimiya, it's me.
And look at the best girl you're ever gonna meet.
I want to introduce you to a new friend, an Outlander girl. I just met her. Wait, what's your name again?
Klee, it's not that hard.
Clee. My name is Clee.
Speckle.
Nice to meet you, Klee. I'm Yoimiya, and I run Naganahara Fireworks.
I have something that's gonna make you so happy, Yoimiya. Just watch.
Hello.
I love the cute outfit, with the hat and the cool little symbols. So unique. And your backpack. Wow, it's really well made.
Yoimiya's so nice. She's the best big sister ever. And I find it so funny how I'm calling everyone with blonde hair my bigger little sister. Have a good day. Bye, Kip. Oh my god. I love them.
That's a 4-leaf clover. Mom and Master Jean said it can bring me good luck.
Really? That's awesome. I bet everyone would love one of those.
Yes.
Also, that little fairy on your backpack is super
It's
cute.
Dodoko.
That's Dodoko, my best friend. We always go fish blasting.
Are we gonna go
together
fish
in
blasting with
Starfell.
Yoimiya?
Oh, Dodoko? What an interesting name. I really like it.
Yep. My mom says that when a Dodoko is born, it rides the wind and goes off on a big adventure.
Ride the wind and go off on a big adventure? Klee, your mom sounds like a very cool person.
The best. I can't wait to meet her. We need to meet the mom and the guy who actually runs Mondstadt. Not the interim, the real guy.
Yep. My mom is the best and most awesome person ever. And Yoimiya, Iwao was right. You're a really cool person, too.
Thanks, Klee. I feel like we really get each other.
You
We'll
do.
be great friends. I'm sure of it.
Show her your bombs, Glee.
It's so hard.
Hey, Klee. Since you like four-leaf clover so much, why?
Yeah! And after the fireworks, we can go fish blasting with Dodoko. Hold on a second. Fish blasting? No way.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, oops. I got so excited that I completely forgot about that. The folks from the Yashiro Commission specifically warned me that no fireworks are allowed in Inazuma during the IRODORI festival.
I'll say they're my fireworks. What are they gonna do? Banish me? It's not like they can fight me off. I'm the freaking Outlander hero. Okay?
What? It's not allowed. But... Oh, hey, come on. You just made a new... Yeah! We still have loads of things we... Right! Just like Saika said. There are lots of fun things to do.
We'll make you happy, Klee. We'll go fish bombing in a secret location where no one will see it.
What do you say, Klee? Sounds like the IRODORI festival could be a real blast.
It could be.
Oh.
I love it. That's the best interaction ever. Company Yoimi and Klee to see the IRODORI festival.
These bombs.
So heavy. I don't know how much of this story quest I'll be able to get done, but I'll do the rest off stream. I don't want to push it too far today.
Here we are, the venue of the IRODORI festival.
Inazuma City or Inazuma as a whole. Also, if that's the case, why not go to Enkanomiya? There are loopholes present here that we can find. Where there's a will, there's a way. Klee, let's go see where what are we doing? Looking at books?
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Oh, what a...
By Kawabunga Iki.
Kawabunga Iki?
Yeah, this is a really strange name.
Who's this Kawabunga? It's pronounced Kayabuki Ike.
Kayabunga Iki. Kayabuki. I totally believed her too. Like there wasn't a doubt in my mind that she wasn't able to read it. And it's him. He's the guy. We just called him Kawabunga Iki to his face. I know it's probably disrespectful, but it's so funny.
Outlander Brigade is a new series of mine, and When the Wind of Death Blew Towards the Blonde Samurai is the first volume.
That's kind of a very long name, so what would be the acronym? WWDBTBS.
Outlander's Big Raid? Is it a story about the best of friends?
I know. I'm just a baby. Just a baby.
Kaya says that every good story has to have best friends in it.
Like Kaya and Diluc. Best friends.
Absolutely not. I would never allow such cliches in one of my novels.
So there's not a single friendship in your novel? Like a single one? No enemies to lovers? No forced close proximity? None of that? There's not a single cliche in your novel? I find that hard to believe.
This is a book about betrayal, blood, and tears.
Every
A long
single
and
cliche
lonely
there is.
Struggle. A stubborn samurai's path to the truth. This is the kind of story that needs to be told.
I don't know. I know a whole bunch of stories that include betrayal, blood, tears, a long and lonely struggle, a stubborn person who's learning the truth that they don't want to know, you know. That's like every single book out there. Pink, pink, glitter, glitter.
Oh, is that right? Well, I'm not sure that's a very, suitable story for Klee. keep looking around.
Let's keep going.
Hey, miss! Don't go! Are you sure you don't want a copy?
Yeah, I'm
I'll
sure
give you 40%
Cowabunga
off.
icky. Pink, pink, pink. Girls, girls, girls. Glitter, glitter, glitter. Twirl, twirl, twirl. Oh my god. That tripped me out for a second. Let me be Venti.
Flowers for Princess Fischl. Oh, look! It's Fischl's story.
Oh, she knows Fischl, but it's probably not her Fischl.
That's right. Flowers for Princess Fischl. Have you read this book before, Klee?
Nope, but I know Fischl's story.
It's not the same Fischl. I'm so sorry.
Fischl always hangs out with Oz. Everyone in the Adventurers Guild knows. It's just like how me and Dodoko are always together.
See, this is my favorite part of the game, is learning more about the characters, because like so much of this game is character driven, but we don't like get a whole bunch of character stories all of the time. So I like when we get like more, like I like the outside perspectives of characters too, like Klee's opinion on Albedo or Kaya or Diluc or Fischl. Like that's interesting to me. And it's not as fun just like reading their, you know, like when they, on like the character stories where it says about this person. Like I think this is so much fun. And I don't understand people who just skip through all of this story and like doesn't have a care for it. They just want their primos. Like you and I are playing very different games, my friend. I am playing this game for the characters in this story. You are playing this game for the in-game currency. So it's a little bit different. Oh, I need to roast Yae Miko. Okay, let me do that 1 second.
I wonder if Dodoko is getting bored now.
Are you using Dodoko as a scapegoat, Klee?
Oh, Klee, I'm afraid it can't be helped. There are a lot of flammable items at the festival, and we have to be careful not to start a fire.
Yeah, but I know water styles something or other. I can put out the fire.
Darn. It seems like even the Irodori... There must be plenty of things you can do with Dodoko besides lighting fireworks and going fish blasting.
Yeah, like,
Painting.
wait,
Finger painting.
So that's what you're suggesting?
Oh, do you not like painting either, Yoimiyo?
That's right! The Irodori Festival is a place for putting your work on display.
That's a good idea, Paimon. Good job.
Mr. Albedo taught me how to paint.
That's very imaginative. I think it's a great idea.
Thank you, everyone.
We could even put the finished story on display at the festival.
Yeah. Yay! Great! Dodoko will be so happy.
Perfect. Okay, so I have some paper, paintbrushes, and paint at the shop. Let's go to the shop and paint your story there.
Yoimiya, I think Yoimiya is one of my favorite characters. I love her. Like, every time I interact with her, I don't think... I know this probably... I don't have the best memory, but I don't think I've ever been that annoyed by her. You know, like, she's just so... she's like a golden ray of sunshine on a cloudy day that first parts the storm clouds. She is the hope that blossoms.
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Okay.
Those two can run so fast when they're motivated.
Okay, Yae Miko. I think I've roasted Yae Miko on her personality and her outfit. A little bit of her outfit. What else should I roast her on? That's weird to me that she has a publishing house, because then she just gets to change the narrative of the entire world by publishing whatever she wants to. Because if you own a publishing house, you own the publications. So if someone wants to print something that you don't like, you could just be like, no, I don't think so. I think you're going to publish this instead. Her headpiece, I feel like her headpiece may be like cultural or ceremonial, so I don't want to make fun of it. I mean, I actually kind of like her headpiece, so I'm not gonna comment on that. Cause like that's why where I need to be careful with some of these characters is some of them like her shrine maiden's outfit, like I can make fun of that a little bit, but like otherwise it's kind of just cultural, you know, like this is like what some shrine maidens wear. I mean, not the short part, but like the long part, and like the headpiece. You know, I don't want her voice. Oh yeah, talk to me, lady. She is the female Kaya, isn't she? She's a female Kaya, the flirt. Oh my god. How have I just realized this? She is the female Kaya. She's flirtatious. She's kind of like a gray area of character. She has dubious intentions. And oh my god. Yae Miko is the female Kaya. My whole world has been blown. I can't believe I've just made that connection. This hasn't been a roast on Yae Miko, it's a roast on me. Because how can I be so hypocritical to not like Yae, but be completely in love with Kaya? That's like... Okay, but yeah, I don't like what she did to Goro. I know it's like funny, but you know... I feel like it's a little bit too far because Goro wasn't aware of the fact that she was making him like a public figure. And she was making him a public figure in the opposite gender. And, you know, like that's been like a sensitive topic nowadays, is being misgendered. So because she did that so publicly and widespread, I feel like that's really icky. I feel like some of the things she does is really icky. Like, while their personalities are kind of the same, Yae Miko's and Kaya's, I don't think Kaya would do that to like his friends and stuff. Like I don't even think he would do that to Diluc. Like yeah, he would make fun of Diluc for stuff, but I don't think he would like make a female version of him and put him out in the papers, you know? Like doing that to Goro is kind of a lot. Like, I don't know who came up with that idea in Hoyoverse. Like, that seems like a personal thing against Goro. Like, somebody wanted to make others upset. And, like, I know some people are going to be like, you're looking way too far into this. And I know I haven't even played this storyline yet, so I don't know it for sure. But, like, that was, like, kind of a lot. It was kind of a lot when I heard about her doing that. Like, at first I was like, oh my god, that's kind of funny. I can't believe she would do that to Goro. But then I was like, wait a second. I can't believe she would do that to Goro. Like, I know it's like her fox trickster side, but like, you can play tricks on people without causing irreparable damage to their reputation. You know? Like, there are some limits a trickster shouldn't go to. Okay? Okay. And I mean, it also has another added layer because Goro and her were kind of on opposite sides of the civil war in Inazuma. So, like, it's more of a malicious attack against Goro and the whole opposing the rebel forces in Inazuma. So it can also be seen as a political statement. It's like, I don't support the rebels. So, you know, I know I looked way too deep into her actions, and maybe I did, but that's just my opinion. And it's a roast. Sometimes on roast, you get a little dramatic, just to make a point. But if I were to ever end up with the Yae Miko and I were to see more of her profile, I mean, mind you, I haven't even done her story quest, so I don't have that in-depth of her, I don't have that in-depth of a opinion or like a view on her yet. See, I haven't done it. So I can only say things by what I've already seen. So I haven't seen that, so I don't know for sure. Hi, Firezay Chick. Welcome to stream. Thank you so much for showing up today. This is an Eeyore robe, by the way. I just have the ears kind of weird. We're doing a chill day today. Oh, they're gonna meet again in this event? Ooh, I can't wait to see that. I feel like I'm missing... They recommended me to do all of this before I took place in this event, but I was not going to do all of that in the time limit they gave me, so I just opted to skip it, because I haven't done Goro's storyline either, so I'm sure I'm going to be missing some context, but that's what I'll get close to it later. Okay. I think that it's an adequate roast of Yae Miko. Where am I supposed to be going? I think I'm going back to Yoimiya's house. All the way up there. Venti.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Mario! Oh no, it's just a roast. So like, that's one of the channel point redeems I have where you can request a character that I roast. It can be a character from the game I'm currently playing or another character from like TV, movies, or anything you want me to roast. And like, even if it's a character I like, I still have to find something that's like, I can roast them on, you know?
Just had a discussion and we've decided
we're gonna explode some ponds in painting.
We're gonna keep the content of the story a secret from you guys for now.
What? That's not fair. I was the one who came up with the idea, Clea. And I'm supposed to be looking over you for Albedo. Why would you do this to me? This betrayal was so far out of left field.
obviously I can't tell you why. Or you'll see. Don't worry.
I trust you, Yoimiya. But I got my eyes on you, too.
You can keep exploring the festival while we're busy in the shop. We'll be here when you get back.
I know I trust you, Yoimiya, but to Albedo, this is kind of like the equivalent of me leaving his kid sister with a stranger. A stranger who has access to pyrotechnics. Is this a bad time? All the Yae Miko fans joining the streams like...
Come on, Yoimiya, we should get going. Let's go inside and start painting.
Paint!
Aw, Paimon was hoping that we could all paint together. So unfair.
We can paint our story, Paimon. We've gone through a lot. We've gone through a lot of trauma.
Paimon's got an idea. Come on, let's go around to the windows and take a sneaky peek.
My day has actually not been that great because I had to get up really early this morning to do stuff, and then I like barely got home in time to do stream. So like I'm kind of running on a little low energy. That's why I'm all comfy cozy. But yeah. It's been an okay day. It could be better, but it's better now. How's your day going? Even though I kind of don't like y'all, I kind of want to pull for her. Only for girl. Full Yai simp, but her personality is just a no. That must be hard for you, to like Yai but not like her personality. That's like conflicting inside of me. We're gonna peek in the windows. Go beside the window. What's going on?
So, what does Dodoko do after getting to Inazuma?
21 pulls? Oh my god, early pity after Ayato. Congratulations!
Dodoko goes to eat tri-flavored skewers, tonkatsu ramen, and egg rolls.
Ooh, that sounds great! Is that what you're painting? It looks beautiful!
Yoimiya's the best.
Once you're done painting, let's go get it printed. We'll print a whole bunch of copies and go hand them out at the festival.
How could anyone not like Yoimiya? That's my question.
Let me see if I've got enough saved up.
It's okay, Yoimiya. I have some more. Look.
Super hot but bad personality. Got it.
50 more is probably not quite enough.
I should just sneak some more under the door and be like, oh, how did that get there? Someone must have dropped like 100,000 more on the ground. Wow.
Well, if we don't have enough, we can ask the Traveler for ideas.
What is your favorite energy? Like, who is your main right now, Sha? Is like your main, like what elements is your main right now? Because it would depend if you're looking for a new main DPS or if you're looking for like a sub DPS or just a character you like in general. Because if you're looking for like an elemental reaction, for me, I do a lot of freeze comps. But, so your main is Ito? I think Ayaka may probably be good for your Ito. I actually don't know. Oh my god, like I Kip would be the best person to ask for that because she mains Ito. Let me check my sources. Oh my god, it's not working for me. Dane, character, Ito. He is good with other Geo characters, so you kind of wouldn't really get that great of an elemental reaction from any of them. But it does say that Bennett would be a good teammate for Ito. I mean, honestly, for me, I usually just go off of personality. Like what character's personality I like the most. It would be good too. Yoimiya would be good because then you could, while Ito's E is on the field, the little ox thing, you could fire away from far away while the character, the villain's being distracted. So I would say either Ayaka or Ito. I mean, that's probably my personal bias coming out because I don't really like Yae, but her Yae, if you want like an off-field DPS, Yae would probably be the best. I know, the dream is real, getting them to meet. For personal things and personality, if it's just personality, my favorite personality-wise would be Yoimiya. So I think the next character I would pull for those three for me would be Yoimiya anyways. Because I love Yoimiya. And I have more time to save up for Yoimiya. Whoop. Computer. There you go.
This honorary knight has helped a lot already. I don't want to trouble her.
Klee is the best. She is the best. Yeah, I mean, I like Ayaka because I do a lot of freeze comps. Chongyun is my main. So Ayaka would probably be good to like back up Chongyun. But I have Xingqiu, oh my god, Kokomi and Shenhe backing up Chongyun right now. So I don't necessarily need Ayaka. So that's why I'm skipping Ayaka. And Yellen is kind of just, I've said this already, but like Yellen is really similar to Xingqiu. That's been some people's opinions. Obviously, Yellen isn't out yet, so we don't know for sure. But like, that's where I'm coming from right now by saying skipping Yellen. I think Yellen looks cool though.
So, I think I should just go fish blasting to earn some mora.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
No fish blasting. Paimon and the Traveler said so.
Why do you have to be such a good influence, Yoimiya?
Oh, then we've got no choice. What? He's my older brother. He's super duper smart. He can do anything.
Klee is so nice about all the grown-ups in her life, except for Diluc.
And he knows how to paint, too. He paints Hilly Charles, Kaya, and even Dodoko. That's why he came to Inazuma this time, to do paint.
Oh, is that right? Then I guess Mr.
An artist?
It's like a painter.
That means he has two
but
jobs.
It's just the broad term.
One as an alchemist, teaching Sucrose alchemy, and the other as an artist, doing paintings for people.
An alchemist. I think it's alchemist. If I'm right.
Yeah, let me show you something. Mr. Albedo taught me you can paint Dodoko's color like this.
I love the way Klee says Dodoko. Dodoko. I know, it's like, hello? Paints Kaya how? Do I have a right to be jealous here? How does he paint Kaya? Not like Jack paints Rose, right? Right?
Wow, I can see the resemblance.
Because I'm the only gambler I need.
And Klee, you fill in Dodoko's colors. Hey, you can even write the story over here to...
Okay.
Oh.
Shoot! Paimon didn't hear the last part.
It's a secret.
Dodoko sure had a lot of fun in Inazuma.
That's probably why they're going to have Yellen run with another character. It's been kind of weird recently that like the new characters lighting. The new characters they've been putting out don't have that much interest. Because, I mean, the more characters they put out, the more characters, you know, like, they're already going to kind of overlap with the characters that are currently out. So, like, I think unless you're just collecting characters to collect characters, more people are going to start saving money. So, not, like, pulling on every single character there is. So, that's going to be an interesting development for Hoyoverse, I think. I think that's where they're going, though, kind of, like, where I've seen public interest go. Hi, Alex! I don't know if you've been here, but welcome back to stream. Oh my god, I think I need to adjust my lighting. If I lean back, it's okay. Yeah. I've seen so many people who wanted to skip Ito, who wanted to skip Shenhe, who wanted to skip Ayato, and now who want to skip Yellen. It's like every single time, everyone's like, yeah, no, I don't really need them. Guess I'll just look white.
Those two sound like they.
Yay, thank you so much for firing. Thank you so much for following. I had my volume really high, so that scared me a little bit. But thank you. Once we get to Sumeru, yeah, I think once we get the Dendro characters, it's gonna be a lot better money-wise for Hoyoverse, and just like for everyone else who wants new and interesting characters. Oh, you were so close to getting Ito. That's sad. I'm so sorry. But I've heard a rumor that Ito's coming back soon. Rumors.
Now we have to get Dodoko's story
Oh,
printed.
it's a robe. It's
Let's
an
go.
Eeyore robe. So it's kind of cold here, so I wanted to be comfy. Actually, let me show you guys something. So in the back, oh wait, where is it? There's a tail. There's an Eeyore tail. It's a really fluffy and fun robe. I just have it tucked in because lack that. My aunt got this robe for me. My aunt finds the best Disney stuff, and everyone knows I like Eeyore. I have an Eeyore figure. Look at my little Eeyore. I have so many Eeyore figures. If you see like some of my clothing haul videos, you'll see all my Eeyores in the back. It's just like the type of thing you don't really grow out of. I don't know. I love Winnie the Pooh, and Eeyore. Eeyore's my favorite. And you know, depression buddies. Where are we going? Oh, we're just going that far. Go, Venti, go. Fly with the wind. You're so tiny. He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die.
Here we are. This is the Yai Publishing House.
Yai Publishing House. Ooh, it's Auntie Aratani. I know Auntie Aratani.
How do you know Auntie Aratani?
Auntie? Who's that calling me auntie?
Oh, that's how we do stuff
it's the
here.
little
We
girl
call
who came with
everyone
Mr.
auntie and
CALX.
uncle. Like, people we just met will be like, okay, auntie.
How can I help you, little girl?
No, the tail, I mean, technically the tail is detachable because it's the rope for the robe. So I can, like, here's this little button. So I can detach it technically, but I mean, it's not like a little Velcro sort of thing that most of my other Eeyores have. Your team is Raiden, Ayato, Venti, and Chi-Chi. Your whole team are 5 stars? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I usually just like have 1 or 2 5 stars on my team. I think the closest I have to like all 5 stars on my team would be... Actually, no, not even that team. I usually just have 2 5 stars on the same team. You got a great team though. Because you have the Electro and the Water. Electro, Air, Water, and Cryo. They're all good. No, it's a great team. I was just saying that you have so many 5 stars all together. I ascended my Yanfei, so she's getting super strong. Yanfei and Chongyun are my most used mains. Yeah, followed by maybe Raiden.
Auntie Aratani, can you help me get Dodoko's story printed so that everybody can see it?
Give the puppy dog eyes.
Dodoko? Oh, so you've been writing a story, huh? Is Dodoko the main character?
I don't think that's bad because you have the freeze comp. Electro does stuff with freeze. And Venti can do the black hole, so once you like freeze the character, they all get sucked into that. So I think you have some good elemental reactions in that. I know that may not be like everyone's sort of thing where they have like 4 different elements, but that's how I used to have my team, was just like the cryo, water, fire, and air. And it worked fine for me for so long. My Yanfei is almost at level 70, and then I have to go and fight the rock boss. I spent so long fighting the dragon, the rock dragon this past week so I could ascend my Yanfei, but then I don't have any talent books for her, so she's like ascended to go to level 80, but like is only 72 right now. I always play with 2 animals now because I got spoiled by the faster move speed. I actually don't use Animo that much, even though I have a lot of Animo 5 stars. I mostly had used Jean, but now I need to build all my other Animos.
Not only that, Dodoko is also real. Look!
Look at Dodoko! Oh yeah, I don't have Sayu, but I know she's good for traveling. Ayato, Yunjin, Kazuha, and Jean. I don't know what the elemental reactions would be with that. Because I actually only have... I have Jean, who I've actually used before, and I have Yunjin, who I haven't used before. So, like, I really don't know how those characters play that well. I know how Jean works, but really, I have no experience with that sort of team. It sounds like a good team to me, but I don't...
I don't quite understand.
We better explain this to her.
Just print it, lady. Aratani.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'd love to help you. The deadline has passed for accepting printing orders.
Yeah, but
for
she's
the
a child.
Festival.
Don't you see?
Auntie, are you saying Dodoko won't be able to meet everyone after all?
Oh my god, that was such a good, adorable, sad voice.
Oh, I'm sorry, little girl.
How can you say that when she's calling you auntie? Oh, I have an eyelash in my eye. I have an eyelash in my eye, I swear.
Oh, Klee, don't be upset. You still have me and the Traveler. We'll think of something.
I will print it on my body and parade around town showing it off for you.
Miss Aratani, is there any way at all we can still get this printed?
Come on, look at Yoimiya. Yoimiya is like the golden girl of Inazuma. How can you say no to Yoimiya?
We can pay extra. And if you're short on staff to help with the printing, I can pitch in.
Miss Yoimiya, I understand we've been printing many people's personal works for this festival, and a lot of the books are up at a time like this. We really can't squeeze any more jobs in.
How dare you?
What do we do?
No, I won't let that happen.
Good. You're the best.
I remember this one time when I was little. Pop said he'd take me to the festival, but he was so busy with work that he forgot all about it.
Why are they doing this to me? Why are they trying to make me sad here? It's working.
I waited and kept wondering when Pops was finally gonna take me there. Eventually, people started coming home from the festival.
Stop! Oh my gosh.
That night, I cried miserably. To this day, I still remember how sad I felt. I don't want Klee to feel the same way.
I'm just an emotional person, okay?
If we can't get it printed, then we'll just have to find our own way.
They're like sitting on the edge of my lashes, the tears. I will suck them back into the tear ducts, and they will not be allowed to fall.
I can paint. Over the next few days, I'll paint as many as I can. Then we'll take those to the festival.
Oh, it should be fixed. It should be fixed. I think all of the sounds are fixed.
My. Yoimiya has.
Can you
quite
see
a
all the
determined
tears?
spirit.
Just sit. Oh, nope,
I
there.
like it
One
very
went.
much.
It's Miko and Albedo too.
Hi, Albedo. Don't mind me.
We heard everything.
Oh, there's the other one. It went.
Oh, Lady Ai.
It's okay, I know. You were
No, you
just
can
following
see it.
the rules. Plus, we really are quite behind schedule with the printing. But our mission at Yai Publishing House is to bring dreams and happiness to the masses.
You're not so bad,
It would be
Yai.
a crying shame if we couldn't even help one adorable little girl fulfill her wish.
What's the catch? Are you gonna pull a trick on my baby? My baby's sister?
Let me think. Oh, Yoimiya, little girl, you can print your book, but on one condition, okay?
What is it?
Of course, Lady Guji. Just tell us. Whatever this can...
Dear me, it's nothing that horrendous. You make it sound like I'm some sort of wicked witch.
Sometimes.
All I mean is, if you want to get your work printed now, there is only one way. You have to combine it with another print.
Whose? Is it yours with propaganda on the back?
However, there is only a small amount of space remaining in the book in question. Your book is too big, so you have to reduce it to about half the size to make it fit.
No, I refuse.
Is this a sacrifice that you're willing to make?
For Klee, yes.
Klee, Lady Guji is saying that we can print the book if we shrink it to half the size. Are you okay with that?
Yup, I am. Thanks, Miss Gucci Lady.
Miss Gucci Lady.
What an adorable little girl. Well, that settles it. Aratani, make sure it gets printed with tonight's batch.
Oh my god. This poor lady, she's just like, please stop adding work to my load. I can't take this anymore.
Yes, Lady Ai. I'll get right on it.
Combining the prints is a plausible solution, but it'll cause a lot of extra work for the printing press.
No problem. Just think of it as my greeting gift for little Klee. Besides, the Yai Publishing House will need your help with the illustrations again next time, Mr.
Maybe
CALX.
she'll get paid
You could also
overtime,
consider it
double
as
overtime.
my investment in you. All right, I won't disturb you two any longer. Bye-bye now.
Bye. Albedo's sus. Sus Beto.
Yay! Everything worked out perfectly. Now?
Yoimiya, traveler. Thank you for keeping Klee so exceptionally well entertained for me.
Do I get a kiss for my hard work?
No worries.
Yes, you're right. Klee is family, after all.
Such a good big brother. Wait for the printing to finish. 1400. Where are ye? Where is everyone? Oh my gosh. Where is my location? Oh, I guess this doesn't count as the next day, doesn't. That's the next day. Fun. Go to the festival site. So far away. What was that noise, Venti? I have never heard that noise from you before.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yes, it would be.
Look, Miss Honorary Knight, Auntie Aratani brought us Todoko's story.
Todoko?
Now we can finally see what secrets Klee and
Who
Yoimiya
are
were
these
keeping
people?
from us.
I want to know.
Oh, it's really nothing that
Look
exciting.
how cute! And she added fireworks!
It's the story of Todoko and me.
And me. And you guys.
I love this event so far. This is the funnest event they've ever put on, in my opinion, so far. Because, I mean, it makes it even better because we know the characters. We've known the characters for a while. So, it feels like a reunion. All Dodokos must someday ride the wind and the waves and go on an adventure. Aww. Blessing of the Animal Archon. As bestest friends. Aww. Nation of Lightning. Klee had a lot of friends in Inazuma, like Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon, and Yoimiya. Oh, we didn't take you up there, but I guess we can embellish a little bit. Wings like a Tengu. The wings were red, Yoimiya's were gold, and mine were blue. So Paimon didn't grow any. Klee was hungry. Nom 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 nom. I wish I could draw like this. This is the cutest drawing ever. I love it. New phone wallpaper right here. You're surely part of this big adventure. Adventuring together, laughing together, enjoying good food together. If you experience this together with everyone, then you must be their good friend. In which case, you're invited to Yoimiya's fireworks show as well. Look at me and Albedo on a date. Look at us. While everyone was happily watching the fireworks, Yoimiya said, as long as our imaginations don't run dry, our minds will be freer than all others. We'll always be best friends. And now you are Dodoko's good friend too. So you too should go on a grand adventure with your friends. Aww.
Paimon's in the story too! This is Paimon's first time featuring in a printed book! Woohoo! Paimon's
There are characters from Sintro's book. It's in the same book Kokomi reads in her idol pose.
Of course we included Paimon. This is the story of everyone's.
This story is me and Yoimiya's gift for Miss Honorary Knight.
It's a gift for me?
Lady Yai wanted me to inform you that since this book was printed together with another work, there are many more copies than you may have anticipated. We won't charge you a
Besties
printing
for
fee,
life.
but in exchange, the extra copies of your book will be included as a free gift with purchases of the other book. Is that okay with you?
Yep.
Oh, are you sure? I mean, it's fine by us.
Actually, the book that yours was printed with is called the Tevat Travel Guide.
Whose book was that? Was that Sintro's book?
Hey! That's Mommy's book!
That's Alice's book?
So, Klee's mother is a writer?
Oh! Squeal!
Klee's mother, Alice, is a renowned adventurer in Tevat, and the Inazuma edition. Lady Yae has already decided on how to promote it. A joint endeavor by Tevat's biggest and best mother-daughter adventure duo. It's sure to be a huge hit.
Oh my gosh. They're doing this on purpose, aren't they? They're like, yeah, we know. Ty's gonna cry really easily at this. We should make it as emotionally brilliant as possible.
Paimon knew it. Miko wouldn't.
A typical move by Lady Ai.
Yep, I'm super happy because my book gets to be released together with Mommy's book. It's like me and Mommy going on an adventure together.
Stop. That's so sweet.
Oh, I'm so glad I came.
I like cried so much during the summer quest when Klee's mom did that whole event for her because she couldn't spend time with her, and now nope. Well, it's just adorable. So stinking adorable. So that was the whole story about you. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to go eat lunch and dye my hair and fight off a headache. So that's where I'm gonna stop it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the new people who came in today. Thank you for the new followers. I will try and go live Wednesday because I think the event will still be on by then, and I'll see if I can do any more of the events while streaming. If not, I'll just complete the event on my own and like talk about it at the next stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already, make sure to like and no, that's on YouTube. If you're not already, follow here. If you can, go and like and subscribe on YouTube. I'm going to be posting this over there soon. If you're 18 and over, you can join my Discord. You can find me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all those social media sites. So I hope to see you guys over there. Thanks for watching. Bye!